Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I'd like to thank my 18 angels, archangels, my ascended masters, my ancestors, the divine, for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. This is a past life reading. First card that comes out is Baby. They show me the child card in the Kipper deck. I do have some clarifying cards. They're saying clarifying here. They said clarifying, they said Head and Shoulders, Johnson & Johnson's, what they're saying, fortifying and clarifying. And then I'm getting shampoo. Somebody's maybe washing their baby's hair. Also, I'm getting baby. They said Easter. They said that, Moses, the basket. They said the Nile River, significant, sacred element of water, the sacred archetype of water is what I'm hearing. And then, of course, it said the Euphrates, the Nile. Yeah, water. And then they said water, birth, water signs. I'm also getting baptism. They said Baptist Church, Episcopal, Lutheran, Catholic. They said the nativity scene. Getting a lot of messages from somebody's having a baby shower. Somebody weaves baby baskets. They said nappy and baggy. That sound like Jamaican. Nappy. What Jamaicans call baggy is like a panty, and a nappy is a cloth diaper. Clarifying that card is a pathway. I'm getting baby shampoo, organics. It said simple organics. I'm getting ancestral downloads to create a pathway for you and your baby by way of making your own products and just making your own way. They said go your own way, Fleetwood Mac. Then they said Mount Vernon West, White Plains, MTA, and what is that? MARTA, MTA. But they said PATHLIRR, and what is the, my goodness, Metro North, Harlem Line, Hudson Line, and New Haven Line. They said New Haven, Connecticut. Somebody's going places. They said future so bright, gotta wear shades. And then they're showing me they said Stuyvesant. Yeah, that's definitely the Harlem Line, because somebody's taking a they said took a little trip, took a little dip. Somebody's going to see their child, perhaps. Somebody is going to see their baby mama. And like I said, the first message that I got is you and your child is going places. We're golden children, birthing golden opportunities. And there you go, somebody's giving birth to a golden child. Maybe you're 35. They said AMA, advanced maternal age. It said 3 to 5 kids, or maybe it's been 3 to 5 years since your last child, or they said 22 years later. Psycho, normal Bates. Number 22, significant. I know it is for me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was a baby. Motherless child. Go back to my past life reading. I was a baby of a psycho who was so happened to be 22 years later. And this is a special day for that cycle. I'm hearing pathway. They said pathway and distant horizons, which is actually the next card. In succession, they said equilaterally. 35 and 36. Maybe you're 35 or 36 years old. This person, and there you have it, person. You are the unicorn. You are the oracle in the matrix is what I'm hearing. Neo, the one. Neo Anderson. They said Anderson blinds are significant, and maybe that's what it is. Somebody named Anderson is significant. All of this resonates with me. This person was not wise. This also goes back to the first card, like I was telling you. I'm getting misnomer. And then they said Dow, stocks and bonds. They said high stakes. Cutting cards is the Tales from the Crypt episode. That was just fucked up. High stakes, they said gambling, bowling. I've been watching the show Ballers. This person, like I said, take it where it resonates, but specifically I'm getting that it connects to the last card. Maybe you were a baby of a psycho like me. Mommy dearest is what I'm hearing. This person was not wise and or did not recognize you were right. You were wise and would rise. They said Woodson as a name. This person is not out of the woods yet, is what I'm hearing. They said misnomer. I keep hearing that. Miscalculated, misstep. They said misdemeanor. Felony and misdemeanor. And then they said B and E. They tried to B and E, break in and entering. They said break in 1 and break in 2. Turbo and ozone. Significant. This person was not wise. This person did not recognize you were wise, and they were not wise. They said My Little Pony is significant. Wisdom comes upside down. Unicorn. White here is significant. They said the White Witch of Rose Hall. If you know, you know. Look it up. The White Witch of Rose Hall. Wisdom comes upside down. They said, but you see how I put it back here? Like this? Straight up? They said, Paula Abdul, straight up. Now tell me. And then they said, cold-hearted snake. This person was not wise. This person was not willing. I'm hearing will I am. Black Eyed Peas. They were not willing to listen. Look at the card that clarifies the wisdom coming upside down. This person was a false person. The number 8 is significant. Strength card. 8. Live on the 8th floor. Has 8 kids. You've known them for 8 years. You haven't spoken to them in 8 years. You met them in 8th grade. They live on the 8th floor. You were 8 when you knew them. And you know what I'm getting? Somebody was 8 when they passed away. And for me, this specifically connects to the person that I'm talking about, Mommy Dearest. I was told a story. I was told severals. I got a story to tell. Keeps coming up. That's a Netflix Biggie documentary. Watch it. There aren't any coincidences. Look at it. Look how much. And then they said August is significant. 8/28 manifest flight 8/28. Somebody watches that show. I used to. I need to get back into it. Every time they said something is happening in 8 weeks, and something happened 8 weeks ago. Some people heal 8 bloodlines. They say when you heal yourself, you heal 7 bloodlines in front of you and 7 bloodlines behind you. The more and more you heal, the more and more bloodlines you heal. That's a secret. This person possibly, look, they said New Orleans is significant. Bridgerton is significant. Clarifying the wisdom upside down is a false person. Like I said, this person is fake, phony. They said a mimic, and that's significant. And then they said species. You're a different species, cut from a different cloth. Seamstress is probably significant. Further clarifying is stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. This comes upside down. This person did not stay the course. And some people, and for some people, it resonates with, they said, cross watcher. You didn't stay the course. You didn't listen to your intuition. You became a false person. Some people started this journey and didn't continue it because healing is not, they said, breaking up is hard to do. Yeah, trauma bonding it's hard to break. But once you understand why you were trauma bonded, how you were trauma bonded, like I said, education empowers you. You know how to move forward when you educate yourself. This person possibly didn't, like I tell you, when people are not on their own path, P-A-T-F, P-A-T-A-F, and then I'm getting empath, dark empath. This person possibly was, I'm getting a lot of messages right now. One, this person could have been your twin flame, and or divine counterpart turned karmic. They did not stay the course, and they wanted to keep you off of yours. Like I tell you, when people are not on their own path, P-A-T-H-L-I-R-R, when they're not on their own path, they want to keep you off of yours. When you don't recognize how powerful you are, you think it's just an annoyance, and it's annoying. You know, it's just a distraction. When you understand your true power and what these body snatched, lower vibrational individuals come to do, work through the enemy, workers of iniquity, you understand that they are trying to keep you off your path, and then it becomes that much more serious. And then they said Sirius XM. They said Planet Sirius, Planet Lyra. The big kitties are out the bag. This person, you or them, like I said, take it as it resonates, but for some, I'm just getting a running storyline that connects back to my motherless child. And then they show me the baby. Some people are motherless children, figuratively and literally. Some people died in childbirth. We're talking about past lives here, which connect to this life. All of your lives connect. I personally am breaking cycles of unconsciousness, unhealthiness, distress, dis-ease, discomfort. They said DYS, anatomy and physiology, structure and function. Obviously, it's significant. They said the corticus, and then they said, which is what this is. And the, what is it? Corticus and Ouroboros is significant. This person is not healthy. They said healthy choices. Possibly eats a lot of frozen food. Doesn't eat healthy, is not on their path, does not want to keep you on their path, or I'm getting malpractice. Malpractice and what's the other word? Negligence and malpractice, lawsuits, mitigation, litigation, and then what else am I getting from this card? Let's see. Snake. Their rod and their staff, they comfort me, is what I'm hearing. They said rod, then they said Roddy Rich. Whatever happened to him? Maybe he wasn't healthy. He wasn't doing healthy things. This is, they said this is a journey into sight and sound. A serpent and a snake. This can also represent Thoth, Tahuti. The serpent. They said the serpent and the rainbow. And this person possibly, look at the fire. They said fire and brimstone. Fire signs are always significant. They said fire and desire. And then they said desire, holy longing. Her health is upside down. You know what? Health upside down with privileged lady. I'm getting masculine and feminine. Hiding your spell work. Excuse me. Hiding. It says excuse me, and then they said Kuda. What was that? Mace? Harlem World? Kuda. Kuda, school me to the game. That's what they said. 12 represents the hanged man in the tarot. The privilege 12 represents, they said the 12 houses in the zodiac, and 12 represents days of the month. It's numerology. That's where I'm going. Numerology. This person wanted to be kept is what I'm getting. And then they keep showing me the baby card. Maybe you have 12 kids was born on or the 12th child was born on, or, you know, 12 generations of being privileged. Oh, no, that's right. They said the Geechees kept it in the family. That's how they kept the skin light. They said inbreeding, and then they said wrong turn. Health comes upside down. This is under that card. They said 12 years a slave. They said petticoat, maybe somebody, they said corsets, petticoats, gone with the wind. Yeah, this privileged lady is gone with the wind. They said Decatur is significant. Tara, the name Tara, and Tara as, you know, Scarlett O'Hara. And then they said Scarlet, the Scarlet Letter, Hester Prynne. And I'm getting a whole bunch of messages. This is exactly why. The privileged lady is not healthy. They said looks can be deceiving. Maybe somebody's looking in the window. They said, who's that peeping in my window? Wow, nobody now. Yeah, this is why somebody found out that you were hiding your health through spell work. Go back to my other reading. Any other messages? They said bay windows are significant. Bay. They said window seats. Window. Then they said Erica Badu window seat. Let me go. Let me tell you. Witch. Okay. And then they said the witches. Grandma, 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 grandma. If you know, you know. And they remade the movie. They said petticoats and hats. Some people, you know what I'm getting? Movies, movie sets. You do the costume design. Yes, couldn't remember what I was saying. And that's what they want to do, keep you off your fucking path. For stay the course was for, meaning the foundation was not built or was rebuilt in sand. Sand is significant. They said Sandy Fields as a name, and Sandy Fields, they said it's the name of a car. It's the you know, the color of the car. What does your heart want? 24. 24 card in the thief in the thief deck. They said, nah, it's a thief thing. Play me at night, they won't act right. Understandable smooth shit that murderers move with. The thief's thing. Look. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart desires. Yes, it's time to move forward. It's time to let go of what doesn't serve you. Let go of the past. Stop ruminating. And then they said roomy. 2 + 4 = 6. That's what it is now. We are on world 6. 6 is they said the legend. They said Bob Marley legend, and they said I am legend. What does your heart want? My heart wants to create. My heart wants to expand. My heart wants to ascend. Somebody is opening their heart chakra. And the false people without wisdom do not want you to open your heart chakra. 12 and 24 equals, they said every day is Christmas and New Year's Eve. And then they said fractions are significant. Fractions and they said decimals and decibels. And then they said ring the bells, rock the bells. Spouse comes upside down. This person is not married. They said single, widowed, or never married. And like I said, this is a past life reading. So like I said, all the lives connect. Intersect. They said intersection. All lives, we're all one in the circle of life. We're all one in the circle of life. And look at the next card that comes out. We're all one in the circle of life. This is clarifying the spouse card. Last lifetime, possibly. This lifetime and or last lifetime. All of the lifetimes are interchangeable. That's why psychic can read your future, because it's all happening right now. There is only now. The past and the past and the future do not exist. All we have is the present. The present is a gift. And maybe this main male is bringing you a gift, and the person, your past, is not happy about it. That's their motherfucking problem. 2013, 2014, 2015 is significant. This person is not married. They said, why would you take advice from somebody who's not married? They want to sabotage your relationship. Or maybe your spouse is sabotaging your relationship, or theirs, vice versa. Vice versa. You know what I'm getting? They said concubine. Somebody wants you to be a concubine. Don't want you to know they're married. Want you to think they're your main one. They said Georgie Porgy. Kissed the girls and made them cry. And take this how it resonates for you. Maybe this person don't want you to be married. Maybe you're number one. This is the second person's second spouse, or you know, your ex-wife, and this is the current person. You know, you were married to that person first, and the second wife or husband is causing trouble, or vice versa. You're the second husband or wife and the first baby mama. They said, that's just my baby daddy. Yeah, baby mama. Baby's mama's mama is maybe your baby mother and her mama. Don't want you to live. They said, can a nigga live? I'm getting they said art collector, painter, art collector. They said oh my goodness, philanthropist. That's what I'm getting. I said Phil, didn't I say it? Phil, Philly, PA. And then they said PA as in Paul. Paul, not Paul. Paul, not Paul. Maybe the person that your parent is married to is not your Paul. Be, feel, receive abundance. This person is in poverty consciousness, lack consciousness. Well, that will definitely be so. If you are a starseed and they are not, they don't want you to have what they do not. The number 40. They said at the 40/40 Club, ESPN on the screen, and then they said SB, ESPY, sports. They said Sports Illustrated, and then they said Sports Center, ESPN. This person watches sports, participates in sports. They said fantasy leagues. They do not feel abundant. You don't feel abundant when you're teaching other people's destiny. When you, they said stop at nothing, pull out all the stops, spared no expense. When you stop at nothing to keep somebody off their path, like I said, you're a fucking distraction. You're a worker of iniquity. And there you go, ick. And then I heard Nick, as in Nicholas, Saint Nick, Nicole, Nikolai. And then they said upper echelon. You are mad that we are upper echelon. You are mad that we are golden children. You know how many lifetimes it takes? Maybe, and then maybe it took 40 lifetimes to wake up. Lifetimes are not linear, is what they're telling me. They said galaxy. Maybe this person has a galaxy phone. Galaxy, Samsung or Galaxy electronics and appliances is what I'm hearing. Doesn't matter how many lifetimes we have. It matters what you do in the lifetimes is what I'm hearing. Part of the reason that we have so many lifetimes is because we can't possibly know all there is to know with each one lifetime. I tell you guys that all the time. Writer or scribe. This is what I'm getting before. Like I said, Tahuti, Thoth. This person does not script, does not have a gratitude journal, does not, I'm getting, they said author, or Arthur is significant. Like I said, Arthur Avenue, Arthur Ashe. They said tennis is significant, like I told you before. Tennis. I want you to go back and forth with your belief system, back and forth with them. back and forth with the distractions, back and forth in your faith. As a matter of fact, they told me to show you can't see. Down, up, down, up, down. The cards are facing. Reverse, up, reverse, up, reverse. Yeah, back and forth, up and down. They said back, back, forth and forth. Aaliyah, this person is mad that you are on top. And they're showing me my oracle card. I'm supposed to be on top, not you. Maybe this person is a writer and you are not. You are just a seer. You are a prophet. You are an oracle. They said 48 laws of power. Describe or write it. Let me show you. They said, look. They said scrolls. You see, it comes up upside down, but it show me. They said show it to you for the imagery. Person possibly doing candle magic, incantations is what I just heard. They said mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Not you. We are golden children. Divine feminine, divine masculine, divine children. And then I'm getting scrolls like hair and blood and, you know, rituals. And then I'm hearing record keeping, treasurer, accounting, bookkeeping. Maybe this person, you know what I'm getting? That where there was, I think it was when I was working at the supermarket, they were telling me it took some time for them to catch up somebody's, maybe they said back office inside job. Maybe this person, what am I getting? You were stealing from your employer, and for me, my employer was stealing from me. You were stealing from your employer, and it took some time for them to figure it out. They said penmanship, quill, penmanship and cursive writing. I haven't heard that word in a while. Penmanship. That was an actual class we had in Catholic school. Penmanship. And they said Pittman. Jane Pittman. And then they said the autobiography of Jane Pittman. Played by, I think, Cicely Tyson. So Pittman and Tyson are as a man. For this, somebody's finding out, and they're showing me the baby card. Somebody's finding out that they said nobody puts baby in a corner. Somebody's finding out, and then they said her real name is Frances. So someone is finding out the child isn't there. Someone is finding out their child's name or somebody's name. Maybe they knew from a child or has childlike, yeah, I'm also getting childlike, consciousness, kindergarten consciousness. This person is not your child. This child is not on your team. Lost a child, abortion, miscarriage, stillbirth, actually losing a child that has already been born. They said the timing for this card is springtime, so April is significant, and 18 is significant. Maybe you were 18 when you lost a child, or lost your child, or your child was 18 when you first lost them. Oh shit. I just got a download. Or, see how child comes upside down? This person went away and they're not writing to you. I'm getting summer camp. They said empty nest syndrome. They said with this card, somebody's getting a major epiphany. Epiphany. They said Chrisette Michelle. Somebody's getting a major epiphany that their child don't fuck with them no more. It's really hitting home. That's what I just got download. See with your heart, the time is now to hear the messages. And that just confirms. Number 2, that just confirms. 2 for me, that confirms. This is definitely confirmation for me. It's speaking to me heavily. It said heavy hitters. Number 2 is the peace sign. It said usher peace sign. This person did not want you to be in peace. Amen. Good riddance. Excuse me. Good riddance is what I'm hearing. Good riddance. 2 represents the high priestess, and also 2, like I said, the peace sign, meaning bye-bye. 8 of Cups, walking away. You walked away from this person. Go back to my reading, motherless child. This person was not wise, does not have healthy habits, does not want, is not married, does not journal, does not script, does not have a diary, does not write down their thoughts, express their thoughts, channel their energy properly. And there you go, baby, child. Kindergarten consciousness. You refuse to heal the inner child. That's why child comes up upside down too. This person is a baby. And look at this. 3 and 5 is 8. And the next card out was pathway 8. They said 8 weeks. 8 days. And then they said 3 LW. So that's like 3 long weeks is what I'm hearing. See it with your heart. They said, Roxette, listen to your heart. Yes, use your intuition. This looks like a wand to me. Use your intuition. Somebody is using a wand, as in magic wand. It said Puff the Magic Dragon. Magic wand. Magic. Mirror magic, because you saw the mirror. No, you saw the candle in here. That's what. There you go. Candle. Candle wax. They said somebody does candle wax readings, coffee cup readings, coffee grind readings. Again, this is past life reading, which is connecting with this life reading. All of them connect. Look, they said lean back, Terror Squad, BX. You see? 2. See with your heart, the time is here. That's a wand and a sword, the magician. This is who we are. That's the truth of what I said. My messages resonate. And they said my mic sounds nice. Yeah, the name is significant. Mic and or mic check. They said mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You guys wanted to believe I was making up these messages. I never was. Somebody feels, they said, coming in from the cold. Bob Marley, orphaned. Yeah. They said Annie. It's been a hard lock. There you go. Take the locks off the cage because we're ready to bark. They said the big kitties are out of the bag. Somebody feels left out in the cold. Orphan is represented. What number is? Oh, there's no number. And I'm getting that specifically they cannot reach you. On with the wind. Is it a wind? It said wind beneath my wings. Beaches. Barbara Hershey. Philly is significant. Hershey, Pennsylvania. It said Reading, Pennsylvania. It said Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. What the fuck? I got to get there. I got to get there. Maybe somebody's baby is in Pennsylvania. Maybe a baby, they said long lost child. Baby. Somebody had a baby on you and left. Took a pathway, they said. Like I said, took a little trip, took a little dip. Maybe this person lives where there is water. Or in their emotions. Rights to riches. They said you're going to be stripped. And then they said strip tease, strip club. And then they said T-Pain, I'm in love with a stripper. And maybe you're in love with a stripper. The stripper had your baby and left. Maybe this person was under 21. You see how family comes up? It said 21 and over. Orphan. Coming in from the cold. You feel left out in the cold. You feel your family don't fuck with you no more. Or your family doesn't fuck with you anymore. Because they're demons and you're the angel. Or the family wanted you to feel orphan. I don't mind it. But my, how the tables have turned. They said Johnny Gill. My. Family room. Family room. Look. Somebody's sipping tea. Somebody's watching you. Watching you like a fucking hawk. Trying to keep up appearances. This person might be in your family. They said 21 savage. This person is a fucking savage, like my t-shirt. Dream big, dream with your heart. See with your heart. Dream with your heart. They did not want you to dream with your heart. Like I said, when do you realize that your parents don't always know better? This person has a lisp tongue or speech impediment is what I'm hearing. Dream big. 38. 38 is the toilet labor card. This person could be 38 years old. Born, they said 8-3 or 3-8, Pisces or Leo. Any other clarifying messages, guys? It said tick-tock. Wheel of Fortune energy. Time is up. The time is now. I'm here. This is coming in. They said coming in swiftly. Swift change. Oh, shit. Somebody's moving. Possibly moving by this date, and then I'm getting birthday, house, and change. There's going to be change in the house. They said blended family. Somebody's getting married. I met a man in Rome and we're getting married. But before marriage, we're going to be dating. Any other past life messages? This is a past life connection. Judgment comes upside down because people who are anybody, they said anybody coming in against the twins did not realize that they would be under judgment. Any other messages? I didn't realize this is okay. Like I said, coming in out of left field, they said Wilson is significant, and then they said Wilson Pickett. Some people expect it and some people do not. Coffin comes up upside down. It's not over. They said it ain't over till the fat lady sings. Some people are just finding out. They said to keep it 100, hit the lottery, niggas. Somebody is just finding out about lost, anything that is lost. They said let everything that is old be new again. They said all time something come back again. All right. Thoughts comes upside down. You didn't see it. You didn't think about it. You didn't know that it was happening. You didn't know. Any other messages, guys? Past life reading. Yeah, they said the Fool card is significant, and then they said the circle is significant. We are all one in the circle of life. Yeah. I feel like this is the lifetime that you wake up. Any other messages? Yeah. I said Taylor Swift, I'm feeling 22. Yeah, this is swift, happening swiftly. Didn't think about it. You didn't know. 11 comes up again. Somewhat. Yeah, you didn't know about it. And that is my art's balance. That's the truth. That's the radiance. That's the balance. Look at this shit again. 8. Infinity. They said 88 lifetimes we've been here doing this shit. I know that specifically relates to me. 808 Lionsgate. And 3, the Trinity. 1/2 of the twins. Then I say 12 and 24 is equals 1/2. They said fractions. Holy Queen, Mother of us all, embodied manifestation and love. They said this was a labor of love. And somebody is about to have 3 babies. Ooh. And I'm getting that makes the 3 babies makes, it said 8 is enough. The 3 babies and 3 new babies is going to be added, and they're going to have 8 children. And Leo might be significant because 8 is the lion card. Excuse me, 8 is the Leo card, strength. And Leo represents the left eye. 8 and 3 equals 11, which equals the sudden wealth, which 11 and 22 equals 1/2. So somebody found the other half, and it's a past life connection. Look at this. Where is it? 11 and 22 is significant. Loyal heart. This person has a loyal heart. And they said every day is Christmas, every night is New Year's Eve. You hear me? And they're the one. All right, I hope this helps everybody or anybody. Thank you. I'll see you guys next video.